Wherever your attention goes, energy flows, that potential reality grows, and then inevitably shows. In today's episode, I'm going to reveal the real secret to manifesting. And when you understand this and apply this in your life, you are going to become a manifesting machine. So make sure you like this video and let's jump right into it. Most people are trying to manifest something very different to what they're experiencing in their life. So like they're trying to manifest a better body, but they have a disease or an injury, or they're overweight in their current body. Or they're trying to manifest more money, but their credit cards are maxed out and their bank account keeps getting overdrawn because they're completely broke. So then how do you actually manifest something so drastically different than what you're actually experiencing in your life? Well, it's by using a shift that I call the reality shift. And it's rooted in Neville Goddard's teachings of the three-dimensional reality versus the four-dimensional reality. The three-dimensional reality is if you look around your room right now, you see like the physical world. You see physical reality, and that's what most people call their reality. Well, there's another reality that is equally real. It's just you can't perceive it with your five senses. It can only be perceived through your imagination. And we're going to get to that in one moment. This 3D reality and world that we live in here, it's actually just an illusion, and I'm going to prove it to you on today's video. And the more you understand this, the more power and control you're going to gain over your life and your manifestations, and the more powerful of a creator you're going to become. So the 3D reality is our physical world, but if you look at our physical world at the deepest levels, like the quantum level, you're going to notice that atoms are actually made up of mostly potential energy. And so when you start to understand this stuff at a quantum level, you're going to start to see how the fourth dimensional reality is equally real as the three-dimensional reality, and that they coexist together in parallel. It's just most people are flowing their attention and focus, like the quote I started this video with, wherever their attention and focus goes, their energy flows, that potential reality grows, and inevitably shows in their 3D reality. But the reality is you are the one flowing energy and bringing rise and giving life to whatever it is that you're focused on. Whatever has your attention, you're giving power to, and you're giving rise to it, and you're bringing it to life in your actual world and reality here, whether you realize it or not. So I'm hoping that this video will wake a lot of people up and really help them understand and see it in a different light altogether. So you might be like, well, Tony, I could physically see and experience my physical world here. So like, how can I focus my attention and energy on something that's just in my mind? Like something I can't actually touch and it's not tangible yet. I can't spend a potential $1 million the way I can real hard cash, right? I can't picture myself healthy if my injury or disease is constantly causing me pain and has my attention and focus. Well, this is going to help set you free at another level, I'm here to tell you. So I want to help give you some analogies to really help you understand this idea. So right now you're likely watching this video through a device, right? Your phone or on a laptop or something like that, right? And it doesn't have any wires. So then how exactly are you consuming this information? Well, someone from like the 15th or 16th century, if they took a time machine into our day and age right now, they'd think it's like magic. Like this magical device can actually transmit information, because that's all it is it's a transmitter and receiver of information. Well, that's all the whole world is, just information. And we just perceive different information based on our own awareness and consciousness. That's how this whole thing is working. Well, who's the ultimate senders and receivers and transmuters of energy? We are. Human beings are. You are. Literally, you have an infinite mind that actually lives in the 4D and 3D realm here, okay? It's the energetic part of you that can visualize, that envisions anything. That's what makes you limitless. You can envision anything on the screen of your mind, on your third eye, and you can picture it in whatever you're flowing your attention to, even with your physical eyes closed, is what you are giving rise to. So the real next level of manifestation is when you're able to envision it while looking around your 3D world, understanding that that's the reality you're going after, actually, the thing you can't see yet with your physical senses, but it's the reality you're choosing to flow your attention to finally. So most people are living in Groundhog's Day. They're just looking at their three-dimensional world and just flowing most of their attention, awareness, focus to it. Well, I want to use the analogy of a movie projector and a movie screen. Well, that's the three-dimensional reality is the only thing being shown on the screen of your movie. Well, four-dimensional reality is like the movie reel itself. If you were to look at the movie reel, it contains every scene of the movie, past, present, and future. You can actually fast forward and skip to a scene of your movie, which we often do throughout the day via our memory. We can conjure any scene from our movie via the screen of our imagination, and it's an old memory we bring up, and then whatever you're flowing energy to, you're reanimating it and giving it life again in your current reality. That's what most people do. Well, they're doing it not just with past memories, but they're doing it with everything in their life. They don't know that they are the creators of their life. Wherever your attention goes, you're flowing energy to. It is literal life force energy that you are giving rise to, and it could be good or bad, whatever has your focus. So what's cool about this is four-dimensional reality is even more powerful because it's not just the one reel of a movie that contains all the past, present, and futures of that. You can actually choose from infinite reels. You can literally swap out the reel of your movie and jump on a brand new timeline for yourself. I did that actually. 6 years ago, I left my career after 18 years to pursue coaching full-time. I was an IT support analyst at my previous company. It was a pharmaceutical company. And for 18 years of my life, I flowed my attention, awareness, and focus to that job, to that identity, to that version of myself. And it was awesome. I made lots of money, had awesome coworkers, made lots of friends. But when I started learning about this stuff, I felt a higher calling for myself. And I decided I want to help people at a deeper level. I don't want to just fix computers for them or help them, with medicine. Because I started learning all about the human body and the potential of our human body. You can heal yourself in an instant when you understand this stuff. Because the four-dimensional reality doesn't abide by space and time. It's outside of our limited three-dimensional reality. And so therefore, if you fuse with an idea of your body being healed 100%, and you can actually declare that that is what you're going to have moving forward, you can have a spontaneous remission. Whatever imbalance is physically being presented on the screen of your movie, you could change the reel to a completely new reel and movie that contains your body being strong, healthy, and healed. Dr. Joe Dispenza has been proving this out for many decades at this point, and other people are understanding this at a deeper level finally. And I've been studying this stuff for over a decade now, and it's like I need to take this to the next level. I've got to help people understand this to the next level. I want to help evolve global consciousness here to how reality is actually working for you so that you can understand every human being on the planet. They're playing their own movie reel and they could choose. We all have free will. We are living in the most extraordinary of times. And when you understand this, it really unlocks that extraordinariness. You become limitless in potential realities for yourself. You choose. You're the creator of your life. That's what's so cool about this whole idea. It's your reel and your movie you're choosing. It's the energy you're flowing into your reality and movie here, right? And just like I'm flowing energy into this video, you're receiving my actual energy. You're receiving my energy, my perspective, my awareness, my knowledge dissected down into application. Like you're receiving that through this video, whether you realize it or not. That's why coaching is so powerful. But the unfortunate thing is you could sit here and take it all in. And then as soon as the video's over, you just go back to your old life and then you fall back into the same types of habits, right? And that's the business I'm in actually as a coach, is just helping people break their habits long enough where they create new habits. Well, if you make this a habit, where you break the habit of looking at your three-dimensional reality as being your reality, and you look at four-dimensional reality as being your new reality, the new potential that you're now choosing more often, that's how you overcome the 3D reality. Everything you see around you is old news, okay? We've already manifested everything you see, including the body you're in. The muscles I have on my body right now, I've already manifested. What I am manifesting moving forward is what I'm choosing via the next actions I take. So I'm going to choose to eat healthy throughout the day, take in more protein, plant-based protein. I'm a plant-based vegan powerlifter, for those of you who don't know, and I made that decision 10 years ago for lots of reasons. But I'm going to decide to eat healthy, nourish my body, provide the energy I require to be able to reach the 1,000-pound club, which is what I decided I wanted to go after. So now the food that I'm eating is not fueling my current body, not the body I see in the mirror. It's actually fueling the body I see that's envisioned on the screen of my mind, the 1,000-pound club powerlifting version of myself. And everyone's going to be at a different level, by the way. And that's great. Whatever your next level is, that's who you want to envision, okay? That's the person you're creating. So it's just like you build Legos, right? You can see the potential of the Legos being built, right? Like this is my bonsai tree Lego, right? You see the potential before you start building it. And what's awesome is there's instructions that Lego gives you that you just simply follow step by step, helps you create that exact creation. Well, the same thing is true with what we're doing actually. It's just we don't necessarily have an instruction manual unless you have a coach or you hire a coach and they can give you instructions on exactly the outcome you're looking to create. But any action you take, any block I place is going to create something. And even if you place the wrong block, as you're looking at the picture, you could just simply move the block around. You just pivot, right? So there is no real right or wrong way to do creation. You're just going to get better and better at it as you keep going. But now you're going to flow energy to that version of yourself, the fourth dimensional version that exists. It's not a fantasy made up thing. It exists in your mind. You could see it in infinite potential here. And you're just choosing it more and more now, moving forward. And now every food you eat, every action you take, every thought you think is now in alignment with that four-dimensional version of you. This is what I call the North Star. You have a new North Star finally. Your North Star is no longer the mirror, right? It's not the body you're looking at right now. It's not the bank account you see right now when you pull up your statements, right? It's old news. You're now establishing a new North Star, and now everything changes and shifts in alignment with that. That's how all the most successful people have created what they have. They saw it in vision first, not their physical eye's vision, their third eye vision. And then every action they took was in alignment with that higher version of themselves. This is what makes us godlike, you guys. This is what makes us all powerful. Not your physical body. Your physical body is limited. It's old news. It's already manifested. What makes you limitless, though, is the godlike faculty of our imagination. And that's what Neville Goddard was trying to teach and did an amazing job, actually. It's just we're all still trying to dissect a lot of this stuff in his teachings. Well, that's my intention is on this channel is to help break this down into the most easy bite-sized ideas that you can just take it and transform your life with. And then if you want to accelerate that process, then that's when I invite people into my coaching. And I have a brand new coaching program called Limitless Life. And Limitless Leader is the business version of that. But it's the next level coaching program. And it starts off as a 4-week intensive type of coaching. And then it expands to whatever you need, quite honestly. But it's a no BS, cut right to it. What do we need to transform our entire life? What do we need to do? How do we control our attention and focus and start creating the life of our dreams faster than ever before? So if that's of interest to you, feel free to reach out, comment below, just say limitless below, and I'll give you more information on it. but it's already game changing because we've transformed people's lives already up until this point, but I want to do it bigger, better, and faster than ever before. I want people to shift in an instant. If we can get them there, that's what I'm working towards, right? I want you to have a spontaneous shift of identity. So whoever's been on this journey, anybody who's looking for help, I'm bringing people into Limitless Life and Limitless Leader as we speak right now. So just reach out and I'll be happy to send you more information. But to leave you with the last perspectives that I want you to understand is a couple of other analogies just to help you understand this and see it all the way through for yourself, okay? So just like a farmer plants a seed in the dirt field, well, we plant our thought seed in the energetic field. And just like a farmer waters the seed to grow a plant, we water our thought with enough attention, energy, and focus. One thought leads to new ideas, leads to us taking action towards it. Every action you take towards it is like watering your seed in a field. Well, just like a farmer wouldn't dig up the seed to see if it's growing, we just continue flowing our attention, energy, and focus to that thing that we're creating. And it's as if it's like the instruction manual for the Lego set we talked about earlier is on the screen of your mind, okay? And trust that that's what you're building, because that is what you desire. That's what's on the screen of your mind. It's what you've chosen. And the moment you decide, by the way, you make a declaration that that's going to be what it is you're creating. In other words, it's like you just put in a new movie reel of a new movie into your projector. You make a decision. That's what a decision is. That's how powerful a decision is. All it takes is one decision. It's the point of inception. It's a new seed you're planting into the field. Now, with enough attention, energy, and focus, it can grow. And over time, it's going to start to grow into a plant. You're going to place new blocks towards building that Lego vision, right? You're going to take new actions towards it. And over time, boom, it miraculously became a reality into your life. Okay, so it's not magic, but this is how reality and creation works, actually. When you understand it and you've dissected it and you now can understand and live in harmony with it, you become a powerful creator in your life. So you could choose anything. You can have any body you want. You can have the health that you desire. You can have the house you desire. I created this barn I work out of, right? I love this space. My gym is underneath me. It's a perfect space, exactly how I envisioned it. I created it. The second analogy, and the last one I'm going to leave you with on today's video, is a GPS. The same thing is happening like a GPS, okay? If you program San Diego in your GPS and you live in New York, I live in New York. If you were to program San Diego, I can't see physically San Diego. However, I programmed it and I chose that thing, right? So that became my new North Star the moment I programmed it into the GPS. Well, right now you're starting from New York. Well, you're starting from your injured or diseased body or your broke bank account. But now I'm choosing to go to San Diego. I'm choosing to put a new reel in my projector here, and I'm choosing to flow my life force energy to create something new finally. And I'm going to choose it more often than my current Groundhog's Day reel that's been playing my whole life. Choosing a new reel finally. Well, I know San Diego exists. Everything exists. Infinite possibilities exist for you. Even if someone's never done it before, it exists. Elon Musk is proving that out right now. He's going to colonize Mars, and no one's done that before. This is the type of belief we want to have in this process. Because when you break free from the shackles of your three-dimensional world and the mirror, so to speak, and understand that that is old news. It's already been manifested. You don't need to keep remanifesting the same thing over and over again. You can choose something completely different. And the moment you choose it, you plant a new seed into the soil. You now are going to be flowing new life force energy to it. And where your attention and focus and awareness goes, energy flows. That potential reality grows and inevitably shows in your three-dimensional reality. So listen, you guys, I hope this really, really was a powerful video for you. So many people struggle with this, especially if you got into manifestation and you're just struggling. This hopefully will help you see it for what it is and hopefully will set you free forever. So my advice to you, right, is just trust your innate ability that you're an amazing creator already. You've already created amazing things, even if it's a disease in your body, even if you created a broke bank account. This is your opportunity to now choose a new creation for yourself. I hope you see the power in this, okay? If you got some really great value, please let me know in the comments below. And if you are interested in one-on-one or group-based coaching, my new Limitless Life coaching program or Limitless Leader coaching program, if you have a business and you're struggling to become the person you need to run that business properly, that's exactly what we help people with. It will help you embody the version of you that you are creating and you're looking to create. And we do it step by step, systematically for you so that you can create anything you desire. And you can fuse with it, start living as that version of you right away. And boom, it's as if you're watering that new seed and plant and watch it grow. It's so cool. And I'm so pumped because we're going to do this on a huge level moving forward here. So with that, you guys, I know this is a really long video, but I hope it was very valuable for you. If you liked it, please like it and share it with others who might find value in it as well. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing to Mind Body Evolution, where we're going to take your mind and your body and evolve it to the next level. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.